Polio concerns. Health officials in New York City have announced the virus has been detected in the wastewater, and it comes on the heels of the first cases of polio in the U.S. since 1979. They were identified in Rockland County, New York last month, and people who have not been vaccinated are now being urged to do so. So let's bring in ABC medical contributor Dr. Alok Patel to talk about that and much more. Dr. Patel, welcome. It is unbelievable we're talking about polio in 2022, but here we are. I mean, how concerning is finding polio in New York City's wastewater?
Well, good morning, Trevor. This is a massive public health red flag, basically telling us that, as you mentioned, we haven't seen this disease in this country in human-to-human transmission since 1979. We're talking about it again. So this wastewater surveillance is basically telling us that vaccine-preventable illnesses, such as the extremely deadly polio, is not done with us. And when we see rates of about 60% in some counties, we have work to do to make sure that we keep it away.
I mean, I know we've been talking about this a lot in terms of public health, but how do you allay the concerns for people who are worried about getting vaccinated?
And that's what it comes down to, is making sure that we really hear and allay those concerns. I look at it as a scientific and a human approach. Scientifically, we have to tell people that, guess what? If you're fully vaccinated against polio, you're not going to get paralyzed. It is an extremely safe and effective vaccine. It is the reason that we no longer see thousands of paralyzed children every year from polio. It's the reason that 99.9% of polio cases globally have gone down because of the vaccine. We also have to make sure that we're being humans about this, and we're really having culturally competent, active ears listening to those concerns in those communities to make sure that parents, guardians, everyone out there knows that the right decision is to get their kids fully vaccinated, not only against polio, against all preventable illnesses.
And we do know that could be quite an uphill climb to convince them to get vaccinated. Dr. Alok Patel for us. Doctor, thank you for joining us.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.